Another early morning in the garage, and as you can see, made a start on my KX112 project. Just going to put on the sprocket and chain. Should be pretty straightforward. I chose this Pro Taper chain because it had one of the highest tensile strengths of all the chains that I compared them with, so it should hold up a long time, and not have a lot of stretch, which I like. So anyway. And I said I was going up 2 teeth. I'm actually going up 1 tooth on the rear with the micro metal sprocket. That looks pretty cool. So I'll show you that when we get it all mounted. But yeah, things are happening out here in the garage. I like this part, the way they've done this. This mounts up behind the shroud, but you can really get to the ECU really easily if you need to. And I think that's pretty cool. But there's a little engine, tiny little thing. I'm going to be jetting the carburetor according to the height and temperatures I typically ride at. So I'm going to get some, it actually only requires me to change the main jet based on what the manual says. So I'm going to jet it accordingly. And the Boysen ignition cover looks really sweet, as does the hammerhead shift lever. Looks pretty cool. And again, I think what I am going to do is get those 1/2 inch offset pegs. They're the Moose Racing hybrid pegs. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get those, and that'll move the foot peg back 1/2 inch. Gives me a lot of room here for a size 10 boot. So, but yeah, this is it. Tiny little fuel tank on there. That's 1.3 gallons. I'm going to be replacing the head, all the hoses, Boysen intake, or yeah, rad valve. Should be really good. But yeah, this is sort of what it looks like. I'm going to put in a twin air filter as well. But yeah, just have a quick look around it without the plastics on it. You have a bit of a look there. It's only one radiator, which is on this side. And yeah, it's all really super easy to get to everything. It's really easy to work on. Everything came off easy. I'll tell you, I've owned over 30 motorcycles in my life, and this is only the second Kawasaki I have ever owned. And one thing I gotta say is I'm impressed with the quality. So I've owned mostly Hondas and Yamahas my entire life. I've owned 2 Suzukis, a 1979 RM100, which I used to race at Saddleback Motorcycle Park, and it's part of the CMC series. It's pretty popular back in the day. And I owned a 1996 RM250. Of the Kawasaki's, I've only ever owned a 2000, or no, it was a 1995 KX250. So that's the only Kawasaki I've ever owned before this one. And again, pretty impressed with the quality of everything. It's well put together, and everything seems to be really sturdy and well done. Even the plastics, the plastics fit really good. Everything fits tight. It's a really well-made motorcycle, so I'm pretty happy with that. But anyway, just wanted to get a quick vid of getting started. So I got everything out, things are going, but a lot more work to do. But yeah, that's part of the fun of it, right? So hope you guys are getting something out of this video, and I continue to. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. The frame rails on this thing are horrible for setting the bike on a stand. So I had to use these couple of pieces of wood because the center frame rail hangs down, and the two other rails on each side are up higher by about 1/2 inch. So I'm going to modify this stand and get rid of these blocks and just put some permanent blocks on there to take care of that. Otherwise, if you don't have anything there and you put it on a flat stand, the bike just wobbles around and will just fall right off the stand. So that is kind of a pain, but you know what? It's a minor thing. So Anyway, that is so far the progress, and I'll be back for more later.